Hello and welcome back to another one of these things that we do. I am your host, Solace Capricornus Andromeda, though we can shorten that to Sol for convenience sake. How has your all night days been going? This night or day? I need to work on that. Eventually we'll get it down. What's it only been 3 years? We can work on that. Ah. And yes, hello to you too, Blister. Heart, letter, dash, goat, question mark. Doing good, how about you? I am doing well here now. I found out about a new energy drink from Meow Wolf, the people who make those crazy ass art installations. Um, they're making like a workout thing. Could you guess the name of it without looking it up? If you do, you win. Thoughts and prizes, maybe. If you can guess what it is. Remember, creators of Omega Mart, and among other things. Meow. No, it's called gender fluid. Which I thought was. I saw a post of someone saying, we should. I saw a fucking post on Blue Sky saying we should get rid of this whole gender thing. Gender fluid and taste like ass. Because apparently it's really bad. Oh, it looked amazing. I need my controllers. To me. Do that immediately. Yeah. It turns out you can buy for like $5 online. I've not tried gender fluid because it's fucking Meow Wolf. They're like stationed in Vegas alone. I'm never going there. There we go. Get that sorted out. Welcome in, Star Moon. How's your night or day been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Turns out we have some fun characters coming up in Spiritfarer. Of course, I looked ahead because how can one not look ahead when we're dealing with Gwen? But this window is gonna piss me off. But don't worry, we got some real fun ones coming up. Unfortunately, of course, to get to those real fun ones, we do have to sacrifice our snake. It's gonna be a rough one. Oh no. Lizard. 16% complete. We should also probably detour to make Abdul's house, I would reckon. So I found out the game window's frozen. So I found out a bit more about the who each of the characters are. So, because they all are characters who have been in our main character's storied past, because our main character gets around. Snakes can cure cancer. But, so the snake actually did die of cancer. Funnily enough, according to the wiki, the snake did in fact die of cancer. But you feel like an asshole now, don't you, Blister? Hey, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for that. Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd, she's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us? Why can some snakes kill cancer? Oh, do you know what? Because she's cold-blooded. But also, her only relationship to the main character is that the main character watched her die. Because the main character apparently worked in a hospital for a little bit. Went and studied medicine abroad and then came back to work in a hospital directly after World War II. But what happens to Gwen's house? It stays there. The only difference is now there's like funeral flowers, which is how we got the flower like So now, if you interact with her house, it does the jellyfish event. Because the jellyfish thing, like, she would step out and tell you, like, oh, you have to go get the jellyfish now. But now you just walk up to her door and do it. Listen, I'm into this episode. We went through this already, I think. Oh, shit. No, we didn't. The bald head sense its temperature changes, man. How cool she must be. Now, you cannot call her fucking bald head ass. Welcome in, Chris Shows. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Are you excited? I thought this was the dialogue from before. No, this is to mention the shark man just told her a bald head ass. You can't do that, shark. No, she needs a temperature control if you made it consistent. Blister, the shark's just as bad as you. The shark called her a bald head ass. Like these places are shadowy designed. That there's ample cracks for wiring electronics. So yeah, here you go. Have some schematics for an HVAC system. Upgrade? Yeah, see, we can use the Gwen flower to make the icebreaker. Then we need 2 flowers for the rocket destroyer. I'm no expert in snakes, but I don't think they have hair. This game takes place in 1984. It might. I know Gwen was in World War II. Gwen was alive during World War II. Which means our main character also had to have been alive during World War II. Shit. Something new, maybe. Get out of here. Something new, maybe. Princess says it's your lucky day. A new errand. A new errand. I guess we do this one. We have some stuff to sell, don't we? Yeah, but it's not for a lot. Those groovy have no life, no grass touching speed. See, yeah, with that, you gotta taste the real Splatoon. The real Splatoon fandom, the one who will not let you survive. The real Splatoon players are the ones who will not make it out again. What was the one about the, This is why I don't play multiplayer. This is also why I don't play multiplayer either, unless I'm confident. Trust me, you get me on that Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 multiplayer, I will wreck shop. Okay, so first off, let's go to Bottom Line Corp. Let's see what the character there is like. So we started talking to the owl guy last time. Because he was very obviously a bird, and I'm imagining he's an owl because, I mean, Do you remember his dialogue? His dialogue is what inspired the Undertale stream behavior. Fuck. The insignificant wretch. How dare she? But we needed the icebreaker for that, which the only way to get the icebreaker is via Gwen's flower. I think it has to be specifically Gwen to go first. Which is upsetting. But had to be done. It's fine, what we lose in view count here, we'll make up for in Undertale. Hopefully. Store. Shit. Shit. I don't think we even have room for a tool's house. Because I'd like to get a tool, because a tool's house is fucking massive. I'd like to get a tool off the island. Yeah, Tool's workshop is huge. So, oh, wait, lamp is gonna catch on fire. No, see, that thing was moved the perfect Vietnamese. It was made somewhere. Got shipped from somewhere. They didn't apologize for it. It's too dark to navigate. We better rest for now. I guess we can start cooking a little bit. Plot twist has made 2 houses from a Solace. Oh yeah, we should also see what it takes to make the HVAC system. I imagine iron. I imagine it would be some of the later ingredients, like iron. Which actually, speaking of, it seems that we just talked about Splatoon for a hot second. We may be playing some competitive shooters in the near future. Definitely some competitive games in the future. But hopefully competitive shooter. Let's see, I think it's improvements. Yeah, iron and glass, 2 things we don't have. Who just Sliggoo or Honet? I mean, the answer's obviously going to be Sliggoo. You can't tell me you don't want to put Sliggoo on your team. Speaking of Sliggoo, who watched the Nintendo Direct? And by that I mean Patapon 1 and 2 Remastered and Friends. The awesome Nintendo Direct with Patapon. Tomodachi, yeah, Tomodachi Life again. And also Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Even further beyond. I'm gonna make you in Tomodachi Life. It's gonna be the same creator. I'm gonna make me in Tomodachi Life. And it's gonna probably, it looks like it's gonna be a similar character creator. But Blister, do you appreciate that at the end? I'm curious what you think about at the end. Seeing as it's the only person here. What do you think about the end where they teased finally adding gay marriage to Tomodachi Life, like a Smash Bros teaser? Like a post-credit sequence. Like a, we need to form a League of Our Own ass sequence. They had what? They added same-sex relationships, like how they did in Miitopia. But they teased it at the end like it was a fucking Smash Bros release. Because at the end of the Miitopia thing, they showed off one of the old, like, romance comedy sections, but with 2 women. Except it was like a cutaway. It was like a, this universe is not, You're not the only superhero around here, Iron Man. The time has come, my friends. Let's trample the thorns of inequity. Let's burn the tangled ropes of low-wage employment. Let's tear down the golden walls of upper class. Your conditions you have been appalling. It's a time for you to revolt. Let's show this capitalist pig that it's your work that creates wealth, not and value. Your work that makes him profit. And he is the one living off your backs. Please. Yeah, can we just catch that? Let's break his knees. Do not despair, my friends. Together we can reverse the understream of enrichment. Together we can finally power back to the working class. Power you deserve. You should benefit from. Time to claim what is rightfully yours, my friends. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. This is real. This is super silly though. Wait. Why did two of them? Well, of the three people who chimed in of what they really want, two of them wanted 10 extra minutes for a lunch break, and one of them wanted a pair of sunglasses. I feel like at some point you have to cut your losses and stop preaching. Like, look, I appreciate you, giant mystical cat man, but at some point you need to pick a. At some point you need to pick your battles. Decide that you've lost with these minimum wage workers who only want 10-minute extra lunch breaks. Let me talk to the cult. Hello there. You've come to join our protest? Sure. Come on in. I even have a little something to ask you since you just arrived. You'll find up there the CEO of the company. He's fled to his office and won't come out. Coward. See if you can convince him to face his employees and have an honest dialogue with them. You won't budge before their conditions have improved. I thought a tool was gonna be the guy. I thought a tool was the CEO for a second. Yeah, look at the fuse box. The glass is all busted out. That's not up to code. If I were their union leader, believe you me, I'd make the greedy boss eat his own shoe. Can I smash the fuse box, or are you just gonna comment on it? Can you smash the fuse box? Do you want some food? Fucking fat ass. Is there a way I can time that right to get higher? So he's in the building. Okay, can we smash the fuse box? Now that a tool is happy, can he smash the fuse box? Oh shit, wait. Yeah. I forgot we could clamber. I forgot we could climb up things. Go away. Oh my god, that charge. That charge time is infuriating. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so this is just gonna be one really long platforming puzzle. Oh, shit. Yeah. Pancake! Is this Ori? This Could be. Could be. Gay Ori. Yeah. Who are we letting up here by lowering that elevator? Or woke Ori? Ori might be, because the main character has no... because Ori has no specified gender. And is possibly the only character in that game without a specified gender. Okay, now this goes down. Okay, so that goes down. Shit. Shit. Can I please break this safety panel? There's no reason for you to be standing here contemplating the safety panel. Oh wait, shit, there's tools up there. Hold on. Okay, we need to get back up there, because there's a toolbox over there. Gem 3D print gets done at 9 AM. Oh, shit. Nice. So, chat, would you like to hear some fun stories while we solve the puzzle? Well, not fun, I guess, but, so, in news, because I'm a commentary channel now, Muame is no longer going to be part of Hololive. Or a VTuber, or Mume. Owl VTuber Mume is leaving Hololive, meaning there are now only 2 members, meaning every member of Hololive English that is graduated have been from Hololive, have been from Council and Promise. Which is sad. So now there's only 2 members of that generation left. Okay, so we got the kid. Maybe we just need to talk to the Ryota Pantora over here again? This is like Night in the Woods, where they had the anti-fascist, where they had the so I forgot about that plot point. I forgot Night in the Woods canonically has you attending it. Canonically has B being part of Antifa. I forgot that was part of Night in the Woods until just now. So you can attend the anti-fascist party. Shit, how do we solve this puzzle then? What are we missing? A tool. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, buddy. That's too bad when people mention VTubers graduating. Don't feel guilty. There's 1,000 VTubers out there. There are bound to be ones that no one knows. Yeah, but Mume was fun. I used to listen to her music a lot. I still do. Because the protest up there. Oh. He can't sell anything. They all talk of... What? Guy's the elevator. Let's follow him home. No mercy. I'm just here because I can take a longer break. Shut the fuck up. Use the raccoon as a bounce pad. It has to be something with this door, but we need the button. We need this. The thing is, we need the power back on. No, see, the cat is not capitalist because she's part of the union. Oh no! What if what if this game becomes like a GTA style cover shooter where we have to fight the fucking Union Buster? We have to fight the fucking Pinkerton. What is... Okay, I was looking at the name of the island. Are you fucking serious? How was I supposed to figure... How was I supposed to figure that one out? Jesus, the puzzle in this game. So, we were doing something right. Okay. Hi. Dude, I can't wait for our next game. My friend Buck is preparing a new game for us. I'm sure he'll tell us soon. What do you want? Get away from here. I've done nothing wrong. I'm the one being threatened. As if 3 fewer days of vacation a year was a big problem for them. I mean, they should have thought twice before starting with them. I'm not responsible for their life choices. Not for their lack of higher qualifications. This is the most late stage someone has ever capitalists. And they should be happy I've not delocalized the production. What will I have to do next? Pay them back. I don't think I've ever heard a more timely capitalist representation. Why would I pay them if they don't work? It doesn't make a difference if they have a broken arm or a whooping cough. They still don't work when they're not here. This game was made a few years ago. Okay. I have negotiated with the CEO. We won't move. Not without having negotiated. How do we check quest again? Oh, there it is. Talk to the terrible. I like how his name is the terrible CEO. Because he's... I like how short he is over the window. They just want to negotiate, you say? Look, it's getting hot in here, and I'm getting hungry. Okay. Can you tell them I'll reverse my decision on the vacations? I'll wait for you here. I like how short he is compared to the window. So? Nope, not enough. Plus 20% increased wages and full compensation for medical expenses. There's only another week vacation and 5% on capital gains. It's his full legal name. I think he's just fucking overheating. He can leave the room. They can't get up here. But, damn, I really gotta pee. Okay, whatever they want. Tell them they get whatever they want. They have to stop calling me Mr. Moneybags. Hey, Mr. Moneybags. I call people Mr. Moneybags. Wait, am I the bad guy? Okay, I'll go. Okay, go now. I have to find the key to the door. Look at me, Mr. Moneybags. You agreed to everything you said? Wonderful. You're one heck of a negotiator, Munchkin. I like you already. Look, my work is done thanks to you. I probably could embark on this fancy boat of yours. Can't wait to rest my old bones in a cozy home and have you by my side. See you there. Hooray! I have Sauron instead. God, look at the fucking presence of this one. For the sneaky people of it, yes, they're all souls. It's just they're not especially strong or have a connection to our character. Yeah, so the thing is, the souls are all representations from our character's point of view, so our character can see who are related to them and then grab them because they have more of a pronounced force. What are you waiting for? Took you long enough. Oh god. Woof. Okay, wrong animal. That felt funny. You'd think I've seen everything at my age. Not sure I liked it though. But sure beats being an impersonal hooded blob. Those caves are really scratchy. Ah, we're good to breathe that fresh air. I'm going to stretch my legs a bit. I'm hungry as well. You know what? Oh no! They're doing a cheeky little smile. Would you be a dear and fix me a little meal? That'd be marvelous. Thank you. Oh, you can leave now. What should I name my Sligu? There is no chat, so it is just I for naming your Sligu. Unless, of course, we can summon new viewers, in which then you would have a Sligu. But until then, no. What do you think this posh asshole likes to eat? New viewers I summon. Oh my god. What should I name my Sligu? You should name it Ratatan. Ratatan. The spin-off of Patapon. No, Ratatan. Stella, what do I have to do to get fed? Send you a letter? Ugh. Well, it's a bit overcooked, isn't it? And kind of bland. Never mind. That will do. Ah, yes. By the way, I summon new viewers via one of many algorithms. Yeah, so Ratatan is going to be Ra-ta-ta-tan. Ratatan. Koshtantan. Koshtantan. Thank you. Thank you, Munchie. You are a sweetheart. I've been out of the loop on that island. You tend to lose track when you're fights for workers, right? Asshole. This fucking pretentious asshole. We should catch up on the latest. We should catch up on the latest gossip, don't you think? Oh, but don't get me wrong. I don't like gossip, but we need to stay informed in case important things happen. And I just know that just the right person, an old friend of mine, has been roaming the seas. She can probably tell us what's been going on. Are you game for a little adventure? Well, it's not like you have a choice. She should be around. She gained a bit of weight recently, but don't tell her that. Alright, we have found a replacement for Gwen. She's always making a scene when someone mentions her appearance. Let's go meet her. Hurry up now. Stupid. Hooray! Mushroom salad. It was ratatata. Ora. God, I didn't notice the sheep's face before. It looks upset. Ooh, wolf hybrids. I need Sassy Birdman. Don't worry, we'll go get him. I just had to pick up our pro-union asshole tiger. Or lion. Our pro-union asshole lion. Who I also read about on the wiki. So, oh, there they go. Why'd you go to the wiki? Because I wanted to know more about the cast of colorful characters who are charmed. Who are so charming and charmy bee. What species is... What species is he? So, who we just picked up is... a lioness named something. Shit, where's that art gallery we had to go to? Hold on, let me find a quest so we can track it. Oh, negative 500s? Something is a name. Hold on. Negative. I need to think for a second. X. Y. Of course, this asshole would know the exact coordinates. I'm gonna travel. Her name is something I don't remember, but I do remember her backstory. And that's why I remember the World War II thing so vividly. Because she's the one that actually affects. Because she was murdered. I think. From what I remember, she was murdered by a funny little group of Germans. She was executed. For basically doing an Anne Frank style maneuver, but it didn't work. Clearly, it did not work. Welcome in, Alice. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome in. How was your night today been going? Which one? There is a tiger lion. There's a lion tiger, a liger. Who was murdered by some Germans. Little one, we should probably eat soon. Oh, you have nothing. Fish. Where? Oh shit, we missed bell time. Stella, come here. I'm happy you found me, and I'm happy we've been able to help the poor souls in the factory. The workers deserve better, and the ruling class never change. A bunch of swines they are. They are the same as us, you know. They just pretend to be superior, only because their wallets are full and their house is big. Yes, I know not all rich people deserve to die. But I've never accepted this. What the fuck is that? I've never accepted how the workers were treated, exploited, diminished, just because their birth's unfair and unjust. And I will fight for them till my dying breath. You and I fed might look like me and Tomodachi. Life salty crackers. She doesn't like them. How do you feel about them? The sheep is a late stage capitalist. The sheep is Iwa. Mustache woman? Was a mustache woman? No. It's my opinion on saltine crackers. Okay, where are we? Okay, there we are. So, in order to satisfy our bird enjoyer, then we'll be going off. We'll be getting our new friends and then be heading out. So that shall be that. What's Spiritfarer about? We are the current standing Grim Reaper-esque character, but on a boat, and we help guide all of our family members to hell. Which is totally canon and not just a thing I've been saying the whole time. It's totally hell. We can agree. Oh my god. This lion is giant. They aren't all gay people. I am not homophobia. I am not homophobia. Quick! Lightning! So it's not homophobia. Wait a minute. So, you know how we were discussing the snake individual who seems to be dying of reptile? What if it isn't dying of reptile and everyone's just assuming she's dying of reptile when she's actually just dying of cancer again? Which is why she's... Because our character was apparently a medical worker before dying, and treated the snake while she was dying, and died. Who was not obsessed with crystal magic because regular medicine didn't work. Because you can't cure cancer in like the 30s. Which would be really sad if that was that is probably the case. Which, no, she's not dying. I'm saying, what if she's just dying of cancer again? Because they're like, oh yeah, she's a snake. You gotta build an HVAC system for heating and cooling. It's like, she could just be dying of the disease she has. How do you die squared? I don't know. There's salty crackers now. I like how this character can just not get happy. Uses smeltery. Really? This character? Don't forget, so about my house, we can't do that yet. And it won't fit. Your house is massive. It's not gonna fit. We also don't have any maple wood. Stop thinking. Yeah, limestone overfiber necklace. That's some maple. How much maple wood do we have? Maybe we can get started on some of this maple shenaniganery. Yay, 2 soups. Okay. Actually, how close are we now? Okay, 13. We're halfway there again. We should probably build this house first, if anything. I would like to know how big it is, though. Then to improve this, we need iron, ingot, and glass. I would appreciate if you not point out my failings as a streamer and content maker. I would appreciate if you didn't, because I can see it. And it's because Spiritfarer is not a popular Tumblr game. Spiritfarer is a game I wanted to play. I know why it's low. I know my SEO. Yeah, I know the analytics because I'm staring at them 23 hours of the day. I literally watch them like a hawk. What are you doing the extra hour? I'm thinking about sleeping. Actually, we might be able to build the HVAC system. Oh, glass is hard. Oh no. Why is glass difficult? I'm hoping that Undertale was not a one-time fluke and we'll still be able to grind out all those nice viewers and subscribers. Because Undine, I don't know what an Undine is, but chat kept telling me an Undine, and I looked it up and a Funko Pop showed up. Is there a way to use up light? Oh wait, hold on, we could do that. I was about to say, is there a way we could use up lightning bottles? We do 2 more bottles now. So, a 1 bottle per 1 glass. Oh shit, we just make it right now. Ooh. Oh no. Imagine if she was dead. A cold and dreamless slumber just sounds like dead. Stella, I am longing for something to bring a great joy into my life. Obviously, I'm talking about food. Firstly, something of substance from the earth. Maybe a nice little grain salad. A delightful hearty mix. It is always a favorite of mine. Right back to bed. It is always a favorite. A hearty mix of grain. Hello. Give me grain. It is bedtime now. Susan's museum discovered. Yes, so we are currently going to steal things for a Japanese businessman, I think. I think the bird man is part of the Yakuza or something. We'll have to look at it at the end of the stream. We can read the wiki entries at the end of the stream, because apparently most of the information about the characters comes from an art book. Oh, great. Just fantastic. The Spiritfarer is here. Oh, this God's forsaken rock. In the middle of the ocean, she comes all the way here. She saw the cold, steep surface of the cliffside below and broke the ladder. She saw all and thought, yes, how inviting, surely I'm welcomed here. Well, you found me, no use running from it anymore. Let me run in this old tape for you. Spiritfarer, whose name I don't know, nor care to know. I am the collector, otherwise known as Susan. The gods, in all of their materialistic arrogance, have played a cruel trick on me. You see, I am the collector not by choice, but by duty. Though your ceaseless plunder of this world's finite wonders, you will no doubt come to a stockpile of collection of junk to rival the greatest garbage dumps in history. My duty is to reward this unconsociable behavior with, well, more junk. What irony, is it not? My predecessors used to ask for the accumulated bundles as payment to do who knows what with. But the job description says nothing about that, and I'm certainly no interest in your filth. So when the time comes, show me what monstrous assortments you manage to put together. Grab your meaningless reward and leave quickly. And pick yourself up. So what do we have to steal again? Well, let's see. What have you got now? Looks like some kind of... Why? Why in the name of everything that is holy and beautiful do you carry that horrid thing around? It's not only an offense to my eyes, but it hurts my very soul. Wait, I recognize this. Oh no! I should have known it from the very beginning. It's that man, isn't it, who sent you? That shallow, materialistic, superficial fraud of an intellectual... He sent you, didn't he? What a crooked, treacherous weasel. He's mad about losing his precious little wood print, isn't he? Well, now he's never going to see it again, I can guarantee it. Perhaps he can learn a thing or two about aestheticism. As for this preposterously silly collection of your reward is, let's see. No, this can't be. No, the fates had to be so cruel. Well, alright. Just take it. Take the bloody wood print and go back to that blabbering fool. Just take anything you want and get it out of my sight. Blackberry outfit. Wait, what? Oh, we have to collect all more shit. Chat, we need more stuff. We can get a little outfit. This game is very memeable. This game is so underrated. This game is impossibly underrated. Congrats on the heist. Why is the British Museum so small? Yeah, Blister, eated it all. I'm sorry, I eated it all. So now we must return to... No, Matsurayama had... I think... Hoseki Biju? No, right here, for Fugashiwa. There's a word I said that does not have any meaning. It's a thing I said that is not at all what the game said. Birdman? Yes, we need to go give the Birdman his art print. God damn, the fucking British creative insult. The creative British insults are amazing. So what are we making, a grain salad? This Spiritfarer is of an undocumented age. The only thing that is definitively known about them is that they had a pretty full life. and also had a, and were also alive in the World War II period. Still fuzzy. Oh, Stella, I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. Goodbye. Is it currently 1984? Did we ever establish? I think we did, right? That seems like it was a real thing. No, I made that up. Didn't even know there's a stream happening. I let you know an ample amount of spots. Beans, you traitor. Welcome in. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. You missed the Union Bust. You missed the Union Bust and shootout with the Pinkertons. How was your night today been going, Beans? Oh. Oh, how about a meal, Stella? I'm starving. How about mushrooms? Salads are just wonderful, refreshing, healthy, and simple tasting. I love them very much. Thank you. You can change your name back. You wouldn't happen to have a little something to eat, would you? What did I give you the first time you... Thank you, Munchkin. The big fucking sandwich. Since you're a caffeine crustacean. Oh, Beans, you missed the discussion about gender fluid. Fuck. Like and subscribe and we can talk about gender fluid again when we're Googling shit at the end of the stream. When the last hour of the stream is talking, when the last hour of the stream is Googling shit, we can look up gender fluid again. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, chat. Because I guarantee you, you will just be looking things up and confused and then fill your search history with a bunch of things you would never have ever wanted to. Don't worry, I know what to look up. Back again, are you? And would you look at that, you've gotten the piece. Oh, Stella, this is very good. You've managed to wrestle the woodprint from the cold hands of the hag. What ingenuity, what spunk. Yes, you're proving it. Immense asset to all of my endeavors. Or shall I say, our endeavors. How is this pompous asshole more, like... more nice than, like, the freedom fighter union person? Well, it is decided. There's no pursuit left for me on this island. Therefore, I will join your One Piece. As a passenger, mind you. Not as a crew member. Yes, such a boat would just be a perfect gallery. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. That's a secret opinion on a whoopsie I was clowned on for last stream. Ah, there you are. Hello. I forgot as well, Beans. You're going to have to reiterate so we can remind ourselves and laugh at you. Her husband, he's on the boat now. It's the next ceremony. Alright, I know I can do it. I had to re-laugh at it again because it's so funny. Alright, I know I can do it. You're my tingle bit about. Well, what if it hurts? Ah, you're here, good. You won't let it be painful, will you? Okay, I don't really trust you, but what choice do I have, anyway? L for lol. Seizure warning. Ah, I did it. I didn't even faint. I actually feel alright. Who knew? Well then, let's get started. Oh, what, of course. Part of my enthusiasm. I forgot to introduce myself. How forgetful and impolite. I'm Gustav, and I don't know why, but I can't exactly shake the feeling that we've met each other already. Anyway, I'm glad that our paths have crossed on this island. And I know that together we will accomplish great things. This world is wonderful and disgusting, and so is art. Truly, Stella, the gods have struck us with a grand inspiration. It is our solemn duty to elevate souls with beauty and awe. My resolve is strong, Stella, and I will put together the greatest exhibit of my life. And you will help me. Oh, how grandiose it will be. Oh, but first payment. And I've been called a lot of things, but never a cheapskate. This stupid guy. The only person to say their name. A bird situation? Look. Again? Stella, I wanted the dream Stella at the back. I'm so much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now, even as I awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotted fruits form into the eye of the dragon. Literal and sticky, and coils of arduous rust. Another dragon has woken. He scares me, but suffering cannot be loud. But wouldn't you agree, I'm certain? Let's go help it, shall we? This is a bird situation ship if I've ever seen one. Alice, I think there might have been a gross misunderstanding. $1.88 for commissions, even if it's in Robux, $1.88 for a full commission. Full commissions usually average around like $50. So $1.88 is a little underselling. Oh, is there a dragon in hell? There's always dragon in hell. Didn't you remember Terraria? They're the big spinal ones. He has too much neck. He's a lot of neck. He's mostly neck. How drab. Stella, this boat looks delightful, but the prow, what a waste of space. Really, you should consider brightening it up a bit with a figurehead. I'm sure any decent shipwright could help you with that. Now, where to start? Professional Birdman Raider. Yeah, we're gonna need so we can build a figurehead. How would you go about doing that? How much effort? Yeah, show me how much effort you put in for half a bang. Are you building a statue? I'm building a It's like Sea of Thieves where I'm building. Before we start working on the exhibition proper, some preparations are required. Namely, to make sure we have access to the proper installations. Now bear with me. Is this boat equipped with some sort of woodworking facility, such as a sawmill? It would have numerous structural applications. Yes, how convenient. A loom would also allow us to make clothes, and canvas is the one on board. Fantastic. A foundry with metal tools applications. Is there anything like that could fit the bill? there is a fully functioning foundry. You get quite a well-furnished ship stella. And finally, the cornerstone of any curator's work, a mailbox. Corresponding with my fellow academics and collectors is essential to our work here. Of course, all the art academics are in hell. You've built a mailbox? Fantastic already. It seems a couple of items are left unchecked. I'll let you get to it. I like how he has, like, it's like a fake coat. He has a button like it would be a coat. And like the neck collar of a coat, but it's just him. It's just what he looks like. Ah, yes. So what is it? What do you mean? Tato. It is Tato. He's oh feather, he has no bones. He doesn't need bones. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He doesn't need bones. I'm thinking Tato, Tato, hoo-wee-hoo. So do we need to return to the shipyard? We should probably go back to the earlier areas, because Maplewood is over here. We should probably go back to deal with the Maplewood. Actually, can we fast travel back over there, maybe? I am not building a has-been hotel. I am not building a has-been hotel. Oh no. I'm hoping these are fast travel points. Let's see. So we need maple to make a tool house is so early in the game that we're just too far along to make it proper. To make it with the essential ingredients. We'd also probably need to expand our boat. I don't like this. Thank you. I don't mind a caring moment now and then. Maybe you're hungry for some booblies? Thank you, Skipper. The meal is nourishing. Chat the loss is worth it. Someone recommended me. Yeah, someone recommended you for commissions because you do it for like $1. Dollar Tree ass commissions. Feed him movies. No, I like him. So you do it for exposure. Yeah, but I know I do it for exposure. And also I did it occasionally to promote myself. I did it with the assumption that they'd see more of my work and want to follow. And I only did a few. I didn't open up commissions officially at all. I knew damn well what I was doing. It seems beans got lost in translation. Anyway, I just noticed that the first star sign there is the old Wayfarer. Or the old Spiritfarer is that first one. And then there's the deer. Oh, that's right, the boat stops at night. Whoops. Oh, because he's a night owl. Anyway. I'm sorry, I know Universe is 87 cents a lot. Wait, it would take you 4 commissions to afford gender fluid? It would take you 4 commissions? Oh, beans. Good morning. Do you not sleep at all? Furugawa Tours. Hold on, how long until we have... We can look up gender fluid again. How long before we reach ship mast? That's ample amount of time, hold on. Oh, right, I forgot the game stops. There we go. Oh, I've covered myself up, it would seem. So... Here's what we're looking at. So, chat, what are we thinking? Do we buy this? Gender fluid jump scare. So, what are we thinking? It is $5, I believe, for a can of gender fluid. It's non-toxic. It's extreme with industrial strength. I didn't read the can before. There's industrial strength. It's vegan. A traveler? Wait, who is this guy? Who's this guy? Hello, traveler. Oh boy. Welcome to one of my famous bus stops. I found them. They're mine. All mine. My name's Alex. It's a beautiful name. The best name. Beautiful name. Best name. The best name. But don't call me Alexander. Bleh. It's a garbage name. Worst name. Didn't hear from me. It's the worst name. Garbage name for garbage people. Where was I? Oh yes. I'm Alex. I'll be your bus driver. The whole dance he does. He's just a little guy. Before I was an accountant. Numbers were my shame. And taking you places is my game. No, wait, that's a train. This is a bus stop and I'm your driver. Want to go somewhere? You can fucking disable the music. Now for the real work. Now that our preparation work is fully complete, I think it's time to start working on a proper infrastructure. Ideally, a project of this breadth would require a dedicated space for to protect the more fragile pieces from the element. But it also requires an office desk from which the curator can work comfortably. As well as a waiting area. A front desk, some storage, and maybe even a gift shop. You have a boat, you can travel anywhere. Yeah, but fast travel is much more convenient for we have to travel a globe. What? A bit much? Oh, on the contrary, Stella. I assure you that they're all perfectly necessary. Luckily, as a rational man, I realize the space might not be an issue. That's why I thought of a multi-purpose area that would do wonderfully. Let's get to it. Grab a pencil and listen carefully. A gallery is a paradoxical space, for it both houses work of art and is one. And architecture is, after all, the first expression of humanity's mastery over nature. As such a temple... Oh, fuck, he's talking forever, isn't he? That is the face of someone who just had the fucking architecture, who just had the fucking architecture hyperfixation. It is one of the many ways the Bauhaus School of Chicago integrated Etruscan architecture in its ideas. Alright. Fucking Chicago. Chicago is canon. Is this the biggest lore dump? I think. This might be the biggest lore dump in the entire game. The fact that Chicago's canon. Alright, have you gotten that all written down? I don't mind going over the finer points of the lecture again. Do you need me to repeat? Yes. Let's get to it. Grab a pencil and Third night. It's literally night. Oh, no. Now that you insist, I'll let you get to it. I do like how he named himself, how he did tell us his name at the very least. The House of Bao. Oh my god, we have to build a Chicago. We have to build a piece of Chicago on her. This man is not from Chicago. Alright, let's see. We just need to be in this general area. Oh, this animation's amazing. I love him. This music is really infuriating. This is really getting on my nerves. We need to get out of here before... Isn't Chicago a city? Yes. It is the best city, right next to Detroit. God damn it. We can't leave. Chicago is the greatest city. Like and subscribe for Chicago. Faithful. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Please leave the houseboat, man. Why does Gustav know about it? Because he's an art collector. He was I guarantee you, he was probably already an art collector. Which, actually, we should probably take a stop at, how much money do we got? We could probably get a little more. And then we can go get the next ship upgrade. Should be a Bass Pro Shop Pyramid facility. Hurrah! The greatest place in American history. The Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. You know, one of these days I should just start pivoting my channel to be exclusively punchlines of local references. That, like, are just... that just would not apply to anywhere else. We should really make... Because I'm a big metaphors kind of guy. I like comparisons and metaphors and whatnot. Yeah, see, now we go up to... We have started on her door now. Because... she's dead. because Gwen is dead, we now have to do her event on her door. The bird situation shit is crazy. I love, he's just a doofus who loves his art. He just loves his art. He's a doofus. Bird situation shit, man, is autism. Yeah. I concur. That bird situation shit, man, has autism. So what are we thinking? How does on the bird husband scale lister that you've created? How does art autism owl compare to bird husband on the ranking? On the tier list of bird husband. Ah, it's all right, Beans. You being here at all is what means the most to me. Of course, as long as you liked. If you didn't like it, I take back everything I said. You are a blight. Anyway, being here is all that matters. Though they can read the subtitles. The subtitles are auto-generated. Don't you worry. Okay, we have enough money now. We have the cash. He's like C tier. Okay, will he go up the tier list if you think he has room to go up? You think he can make improvements? Oh, why are you sad now? Oh, come on. I'm starving. Do something. Help me. You're old as hell. Harvest ore. Oh, I bet you if we go to an ore island. Okay, I see. I get it. Oh. Oh. Stella dear. Doing good. I see you've been taking great care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midwest State University. Ergonomical Engineering, class of 71. 1971. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. It was called Mac. He put me in charge of a large parcel of land, and I called it Mac Tonight. Several thousand acres. How to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did, and I did it alongside my co-worker. What was his name again? Elon. Believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds and made woolly mice. When snakes came out, I doused them with poison. When the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. I may have made some bad decisions with these 70s chemicals. And fled for unnatural, enormous cars. But underneath all lay an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then. Sooner or later. Welcome in, Red Panda. How has your night today been going? We're currently expanding our boat horizons with more boat denizens. To find the One Piece, I presume. I would imagine it was to find the One Piece. Anyway, how's your night today been going? Pleasure to see you. My apologies for my rather ridiculous voice acting of our cast of colorful characters. Is there a plot? Of course there's a plot to One Piece. Apparently One Piece is peak. I wouldn't know. I'm not getting into it anytime soon. I don't like the way their faces look. I don't like the way the faces look, so I'm not getting into it. Wow, berries. Yeah. Yippee. How much wood did we... Oh, we need 30, didn't we? Oh, we're gonna get so much wood. Oh boy, oh yeah, yeah. We could absolutely build that guy's stupid fucking house. How dare you make fun of Uncle Atul? He's our character's uncle. He likes woodworking. And football. But 50s football. I think. He's a big fan of that new up-and-coming star, O.J. Simpson. Sail back to... Okay, I like the dialogue of these characters. I'm sure you can find something nutritious for me. Sure, are you a vegetarian? Nourishing. I found something you might like. Here's a gift from my collection. Let's go expand our boat. Bonk. Expanding our boat. Hello, Regal. You Regal bitch. You have a foundry. You can work. I think we don't need to cut up that. So, 1... 2... 3... 4... Shit. Okay, no, we still got 4 from that. Let's see. Can we create a tools house? Yes, but it's fucking massive. Okay. Less maybe? It's too much. Okay, a tools house is giant. Welcome back, Beans. My head hurts, but my pods are good. Hurrah! Beans, you may have missed the explanation to the snakes. We got a time frame for the game while you were in your absence. We have a time frame now. The snake graduated from some backwater college in 1971. The snake is from the snake graduated from technical engineering school bioengineering school in the 70s. And may or may not have been responsible for inventing asbestos pesticides. It may or may not have been responsible for the creation of asbestos. Imagine if you were related to the person who invented asbestos. Wait a second. I don't have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it. Looming over me. Alright, thank you. Nope, stop. Build. Yes. Massive boat. Oh, oak and wool. We can make, Hermes is him. Let's see. Do I need for that? Oaken. Okay, we have oak, though. I love letting my headphones recharge to listen to Soul. Welcome back, Blister. The snake graduated in 1971. So we have that at least. The game could actually be from 1984. Because the snake graduated from bio school in the 70s. And thus poisoned herself because she alluded that she may have been the inventor of asbestos. In this alternate timeline, she may have invented asbestos. Should I post the bird husband tier list? Why not? Go for it. Let's see where the various birds of the land. Oh my god, look how much space we have to build now. Look at all this building room. Oh god. Would you look at that? It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. And this room for little one me. Can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is real great. Thank you. Yay! You did not put Birdly on. Are you put Birdly on the list? Okay, Tokuyami. Should be okay. Come on, you're doing Tokuyami dirty. Look. I may be in agreement with the rest of them, but come on. I would date Tokuyami, come on. He's a bird situation tier because the MAJ fandom. So I feel like Tokuyami does not get does not get used in the fandom. Come on, he's Tokuyami. He had like 3 scenes before the manga made him kick the main villain's ass by himself for some reason. He had like 3 scenes. The bird I'm getting a restraining order against. He's a little sketchy, isn't he? Yeah, he's textbook emo boy. Kinda. He's vaguely emo boy. He's the aesthetic, but none of the personality. Because he's clearly doing it for show. And a bonus fact, as someone who read the manga, he was born a bird. His part of his ability is not that he has the head of a bird, it's that he has the body of a person. A weird, dumb factoid they threw into one of the bonus chapters. I agree with the entire tier list, though. Other than that, I would also get a restraining order against Hootie. Dark Shadow and Tokuyami are the same person. Who should I add to the tier list? I'm trying to think of more important birds. Let's see. Where's some important birds? Oh, what about Germ Warfare from Night in the Woods? He was a bird, I think. I think he was supposed to be a bird surrogate. Or no, those 2 fucking truck drivers who were always at the bar in Night in the Woods is a better choice. Because they're just in it for the love of football. Really. Oh, there were some Night in the Woods ones, maybe. Because the priest was also a bird. I think they only had 3 character models in that game. Oh, the bird siblings from One Shot, if we want to stay on stream topic. The bird siblings. Oh, we're out of money. Yeah, Birdly deserves death. Birdly should be put to death. We do not need the guys from Angry Birds. Can we get... I heard a character honk shoeing. Mume was an owl. Well, Mume's dead now, so I don't know if that canonically counts. Can we count Mume? Mume may be dead. Doki Bird. Thank you, Beans. Did you like my Tato meme, Beans? There's really a lot of different birds, though I can only think of a few. Seen it before, it's city. Yeah, but you can never get enough of that one. Tato. You never get enough of Tato. Oh, what about the only other voice role the current voice actor of Super Mario has? He has 2 voice roles, including Mario in Super Mario Wonder. The only thing he was cast in beforehand was Genshin Impact as Ask Me for Directions Arnold, a statue of a bird that can talk from one of the fantasy events. Ask Me for Directions Arnold is the only other role. I'm curious when we get Marvel now. What are you thinking about a tool? If you were really thinking, what are you thinking about? No, Mume's streaming, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my little owl bird. My owl streamer, Mume. Not all we have a one other bird streamer, Kiwawa. While this is going, I'm going to go out and grab some more water for myself. Not for you. None for you. I completely totally forgot about Narissa. I will be back with more Hololive talk. Narissa's my favorite one too. I completely forgot about her. I don't know how I did. Hello again. What did the bird mention you had? How about the Lord of Change from Warhammer? I forgot. I'm going to be gaming. I should probably use my wrist brace. For gaming, as it were. Yeah. Also, in terms of Hololive, if you have, fun fact, if you have a compatriot who likes Mume a lot, it is already broken up from losing Fauna. Do you know what you need to show them? You know what you need to you need to hit them with? You need to hit him with a classic one of these. Shite. I'm thinking table. So, as you can see, here's the screenshot. Yeah, make sure you hit your friends with one of these when they're distraught about Mume. As you can see here, something's a little off about this, maybe. Shiori also has an important announcement to make, it seems. Shiori novella? Graduating? Only after a year and a half, maybe? 2 years, a little bit? Wrong. This is false information. I've been spreading false information for the last few days about Hololive members leaving. I almost posted that to Twitter, actually. Do you know how fucking mauled I would have got if I posted that to Twitter? Yeah, anyway, the Lord of Change from Warhammer is a pretty good bird. Twitter? Yeah, if I posted this image, maybe, I think I would get exorcised off Twitter. Look at the it's pretty convincing, not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Alright, so we need to sell some of these. Oh, yeah, do you know what? You're right, Red Panda. X the Everything app. Can we not sell our treasures to here? No. New to this is in general again. Does it involve the Lord of Change from Warhammer? The large, gross-ass bird. You could add the Ori birds possibly as well if you need more. The Lord of Change is in husband here. Why is Chicken lit behind? Yeah, we can name birds all day. I can at least name birds all day. We can have a whole Birdmageddon. Shriek is a scary-ass bird. But also has parent issues because her parents are dead. She's so sad and young. She's distraught without her family. She's dead. What do we need? Whatever you want, whatever you need, so good you never ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. Alright, we need to go to the weird salesman so we can sell our weird treasures to him. I'll make this Danny's all you need. Come on, a 3, 2, 1, fire. Go. Oh my god. Look how much money the chandelier got us. Oh, a little flames. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. We need... Can we build multiple kitchens? For real? The Pokemon allowed in the Birdman tier list. That depends on the moral... That depends on how morally unethical you're willing to go. There's a morally gray slide. What do we need the money? Oh, right. Hold on. The boat. The spearhead thing for the boats. Batman. I caught it. Yes. That is effective. That is what I'm talking about. Are you willing to strut right into the morally gray? 3, 2, 1, fire. I would say my hard limit would be don't include Ku from Ori. Because Ku is a baby. Canonically. When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it, but I needed love. And no love was to be found in that accursed place. But it's something in my exile. I had never seen anything as joyful as a rose, filled to the brim with uncontainable life. You remind me a lot of Estella. She nursed me back to health little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me, not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within, the rich interior life unquashed by the dragon. Unquashed by my father, the dragon. The interconnectedness of all things. This universe is love. So that's debt I owe her. But maybe that's why I feel I need to teach you. Mr. Little is the worst father in fiction. 3, 2, 1, fire! Bonus. Oh, a little. He's worse than the Pale King and he had like a billion kids. Well, the Fruit Loops toucan already has his own situation going. I can see that one. Cause like he's got like a whole bunch of kids. Like the toucan, you have to take in the toucanites, the toucan juniors, have to come with the toucan, and it's a whole deal. And at that point, just get Gonzo from the Muppets. I think he's a bird, right? How do you know about the internet, asshole? This kid's like 84. What are you talking about? Get off the internet. Turn his TV off. Okay, there we go. We got the mast now. Now we just have to wait for our dear friend to wake up. I think. Maybe he just tells us about the new installation. Right, so we need to build his house now. Actually, does he, or do we... What do we need to be doing? Current objective. House of Bow, 3 sisters, apples and oranges. Can we build an orchard? Oh, that's right. We need the blueprints upgrade. How much does that cost? Alright, orchard is the next step in the blueprint stuff. Talk. No, shut up. That's not a lot at all. We can absolutely do that. We should still have some linen left. You said that there were potato plushies online, but all listening to find no reviews and look suspicious. Potato. I'm looking at my house. It's a little bare bones. As an amateur handyman, this does not work at all. Maybe you should improve it. Add a few bells and whistles. I don't know what exactly. Let me have a look. Yes, I've been thinking that my house is nice and all. I was thinking of adding a shower in the corner here. And all the sawdust from the sawmill is making me itchy. I still love sawdust. Don't tell Sawdust I said anything bad about her. This man is insane. How much is building a fucking shower? We don't have running water. It's a boat. We absolutely had enough to build a shower. Well, no, you see, if you drink salt water, then you die. Yeah. If we had some iron, we could make a lounge, a crusher, and a chicken coop. Whoa! Look how many more of these are. No, my favorite Vocaloid is Hatsune Miku. Let's not get it twisted. I've never listened to a Tato song. It's just that Tato fans are unhinged. I remember seeing... I forgot who was trying to justify Tato to me. Other than Beans. I believe it would be Beans is the only person who justified Tato. But I opened up social media and saw the most sane Tato fan who had made a hammer, put a Tato face on the hammer, and then had the hammer hooked up the hammer to a motor, and then ran the motor so it was just a hammer clocking a Tato plush over and over, but the hammer was also Tato. And that's what they did with their day. I don't know what an Utauloid is. It's not a thing I'm familiar with. Also, it's Vocaloids. Creatures, Tato. Tato. Tato's a great creature. A creature feature. Tato is... I would describe Tato as a creature. I would say Tato's the most creature. Orchard. So much room to put things. Right there. A big Tato. Is it going to be a scary Tato abomination? Or is it going to be... I'm curious. Is it going to be a Tato auto hammer that mines Tato? Look at that. I've never had my scrumple. My scrumple. My scrumple. To me, my scrumble. Lock the bell. It is time to awaken. Oh, I'm sure you could find something nutritious for me. What is the cat doing? What the cat do? Please do not the cat. What does the bird eat, you think? Are you into, like, a bisque? Like maybe a poached... Thank you. Nourishing. Oh, Stella, you built an orchard, and it looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. You see all the fine details. Yes, he was quite the woodworker. At least his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree along with the birth of our first daughter. You should plant the tree for yourself. Of course, it will take time before you can bear the fruit. Once again, it'll make you feel proud accomplishment of your whole life. Listen to me ramble again. I'll get out of your things. Apples and oranges. We need more bird. What about Kuro? What about Kuro from Ori? The mother bird from the first game. Not Shriek, the weird deranged teenager. Or... Why am I feeling my taste? Well, tasting birds. Alright, you know what my house needs? A desk and some tools. Yeah. Bed next to tools. Live in fantasy. Then I need a desk. Then I need a nightstand for my gun. And my wardrobe for my other guns. This guy would be a gun nut. Yeah, that's what I use, right? It's like I'm never gonna see her again. I should stop daydreaming about it. I'm just trapped here. You know what's not funny? I can't even remember her face. Get a desk and I'll figure out what to make later. So fucking depressed. Oh, sad, depressed uncle. Drunk uncle. You know what, Lister, you got me there. I assumed it was birds one and all tier list. All the birds in Ori are women. I think, yeah. When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life. To the way of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned. For every dirty penny I had ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listened to her songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen. The plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need. Whatever you want, whatever they need. So good you never, ever want to leave. Some call it biodynamic farming. I call it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods, and when finally it responded, the flowers and trees of the birds started flourishing. Stronger than they ever could with a touch of poison. One day of the Solace, when the hills was green and emerald, and that was when I asked her to marry me. Oh no. moves in. It's stupid. Oh, that's sad. Our snake is dying. Our lesbian snake is dying. Hey, hey, gang! You think according to the what was it? What's that list called, Lister? Like the woke or nope list? You think according to the woke or nope list, this has subtle hints of pro-LGBT? How about a little snack, Stella? I'm feeling hungry. Wait, what happened? The snake woman was telling us the story of how she got married to her wife, how she married Rose. The story of Rose. I know it's hard to decipher when doing the lizard voice. But you chose this, chat. This was your choice. Chat made the conscious decision to let this fly. Lizard. Lizard. What is this? The aluminum dragon. Doing the lizard voice, it is in fact. Look, this is my one creation, my one original creation for the channel is the lizard voice, and it is important that you do say lizard at just random intervals. You don't understand the power, lizard. It's method acting. It's like a subtle form of acting, so people really know the character you're portraying without even having to see it. It's called acting. Lizard. It's called getting into character. The friend waiting us. Who knows? It could be a surprise. Desk. Okay, let's find some marble, maybe. And by find marble, I mean let's go visit our sea lion's friend. Olga. Let's go find Olga. Hey, though. Fabulous garden. I prepared the garden for Rose. I wanted to give her a nook of paradise. A home filled with so much love. She would be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong. Incredibly so. When she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. She had never had any formal training, and yet she could always tell which branch was sick and required cutting, or which plant needed fertilizer. She didn't want to use my asbestos invention, my asbestos gun I made for her. I felt useless, lost, because my asbestos gun was really all I had going for me. But when crop was about to bloom, I saw her wake up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. The next morning, a surprise frost would hit the region. She didn't need knowledge. She didn't need my crude tools like my asbestos gun. Chakras, gems, chance. No, she was an open gateway to the universe. An ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore. Oh, can we not go over here? Because what can we not go over here from? Oh! As best as good as that cannon. The snake woman... The snake woman is, her whole deal is that she was a biochemical engineer and was using transgenic crops to, like, try to maximize try to, like, min-max gardening. Like, basically, what globalized, like, industrial farming is right now. She basically was working on globalized farming in the 70s, which is a thing now. And she was really emphasizing the fact that she made a bunch of experimental weed killers that she was way overusing. which is really funny, knowing that, which is a really weird, ironic comedy in a twisted sense, knowing that she died of cancer, that her whole deal is that she really was into making experimental poisons and just spraying them in the air, and she just is completely oblivious to it, to the fact that she made an asbestos gun. Stella, would you like to see my asbestos gun? She's here. Ah, there we are. I'm happy to see her. You've always been a kind person. We go way back. But I've got to tell you, last time we saw each other, things did not go well. She might even hold a bit of a grudge against me. Don't mention her fat-ass weight. Not my fault if I say things as they are. You don't always make friends by being honest, and you might even lose a few. But we're old now, so canoe under the bridge, as they say. Not what they say. Follow my lead? Is that Rose? No. This is Olga, a friend of this one. Perfect. Olga, you haven't changed a bit, old friend. Still so green. She's Astrid's friend. Astrid? My dear old Astrid. I'm glad to see you. And I'm glad to see you're out of your old shell. What happened to this to such a charming young lady here? You're the new Spiritfarer, aren't you? Albert was telling me, everyone, that Charon had been replaced. Stella, isn't it? But I think he borrowed my hairbrush and never gave it back. Oh well. Oh, this new job of yours doesn't weigh too heavily on your fresh shoulders. Charon didn't have hair. What Charon didn't have hair. What did he need a hairbrush for? Wait. What? To tell me, Astrid, what brings you here? As I said, I've been back in the world. First thing I want to do is pay you a visit. You know, catch up. How are you and your sisters doing? You know, Irena's still focused on her studies, and Masha still has picked up some new hobbies. Knitting. She says it keeps her stress levels low. And that she's never done anything really stressful, mind you. But she's crafted nice little mitts for the winter. Should pay them a visit as well. Oh, and Astrid. Yes. You wouldn't believe what I heard the other day. People can give birth in hell? Didn't someone call the snake a bald earlier? Yeah, the shark guy, I think. I think the shark guy called the snake a bald head ass. But also, you can get pregnant in hell? Who's Miss Shroob again? What? I can't believe it. Bob is not the father. What? You're kidding me. Incredible. Oh well, she always know how to better than boys. Yeah. Speaking of boys, I heard Giovanni's back, and from a reliable source at that. Joe? Giovanni's back? Who told you? Where? When? Well, you're interested, I can go dig deeper, but are you? Interested? Yes. No. Well, I don't care what he does. I don't want to know. He can frolic all he wants. As you wish. But you know what? I'll go check my sources and write back to you. Just in case. Know that you were traveling in good company and know where to find you. I'm happy Stella found me and I want to spend some time with her and her crew for now. Okay, dear, could you show her what you can do? I'm certain you can help. Greatly appreciate it. Spinach puffs, but we don't talk about that right now. What? Is that a mannerism for weed? You plant logs over on the rocks, and then you wait and wait for me to come back to service. I'm in back, full tree, a mining rock. Oh. She's magic. Can Toodle stay on the boat? Toodle cannot stay on the boat. What the hell? Oh, we can plant resources and get more. Are you done? Wonderful. I'll go back on the water for some time. Don't worry. I'll re-emerge as soon as whatever you planted can be fully harvested. In the meantime, take care of yourself, Stella. No, cat! No, the cat's going with her! Save the cat! I did not get a boulder. What? Fucking jetpack? Look, I'm sure I'm the only one who's going to notice this, but, I see you included a particular one-shot bird in there. And I'm gonna say that's an interesting choice. That you went for the sister and not the brother. Or any of them, for that matter. I think that's who I'm thinking of. If it's the little sister. Who wants you to... Who wants you to do good? Yay! But at last, she did not say, did she? Running a mouth like that. She was been chatty, but this one does not judge. Ah, Blister, I caught you in 4K. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but her eyes are a bit scary. Soothing and kind of sure, but scary. I think she talked to someone about this, but enough about her. Thank you for having brought me to her. It's really appreciated. There's always so much I can go, can't some. Also, what you said about Giovanni character? Well, you know what? Never mind. We have ample time to talk about this later. I don't want to bore you up with it now. See you later, Stella. So according to the... So I did actually read that in the wiki. I didn't know it was going to be spoilers. I thought it was going to be more just like lower elements. But I do know who Giovanni is supposed to be. Which is unfortunate that he may have to join the boat with at the same time as Astrid. Because Giovanni is her ex-husband from the living, who when recently arrived, when recently arrived is brought up, meaning he just died. He had recently died. Astrid, yeah. Now, where do we think you get marble from? If you were to guess where to get a marble from, let's see if there's any quarries nearby. Water cat! Water cat! Yeah, that's what I was saying, sea lion. Come on, sea lion. Honk Shua. Sleep on that thing. Boat goes Benton. We want to go up here. What the fuck is that? Let's try the Kalstein mines. Let's hit the bus stop first. So we can just teleport there, hopefully. Good morning. Hello, it is me. I turned off my UI. Birdman for now. Yeah, and you included the little sister from one shot. Yeah, there we go. The brother. The brother. You broke your own rules to put a child on the list. I just said the thing about coup. His coup was a hard line. Coup-esque was gonna... The coup arrow was gonna be a hard line. Oak planks, cotton thread, marble. How are we getting cotton? This might consume one-shot media as a stream. Last time I consumed one-shot media was my stream, yet I still remember which one's the little sister. This makes some iron more working. 1, 2. The iron smithery. Solace gonna cancel me. I won't cancel you as long as you meet my specific demands. Whee! I feel like we can water these crops. So for the old hedgehog, we need to have these good to go. What demands go? I'll think of some demands. I assure you. Demands will be thought of. The demand is that you must eat the Bang Star Blast cake. That is the demand. You are sentenced to Bang Star Blast cake. Did I make it to the... Where did I sail to? I never hit confirm travel. Okay. That sounded like a confirm button to me. Travel. Why are we not moving? Oh, because why are we still here? Well, I guess let's just deal with this situation while we're at it. Yay! Didn't you give me that recently? I mean, no, it's in... Okay, let's see. I'm starting to forget which soup we're giving each. Find down either content I can't get behind. Ugh. Frick. How about a nice dessert? Why is our boat stuck? Okay, I think we're moving. Okay, we are moving. So our boat got stuck. For the last, like, 20 minutes, I couldn't move because our boat was stuck. Okay, there we go. Now let's go over here. Would you look at that? That's what I call a foundry. You feel the heat, Munchkin? Do you smell these fragrances of molten metals and heavy machinery? That's where the magic happens. We're going to make some beautiful things in here. Let's go inside so I can explain how it works. Ugh. Oh, lack of food on this vessel is depressing. You're a fine diner. You heard you had booblies. Did you have bisque, or did I just last give you booblies? What a machine! Get out of here, I hate this song. Trouble! You need to get out of here. Magic me away, seal man. What a machine! The marvel of the modern century. Can we, like, what if we built like a Verizon store on our boat? How many of the characters do you think would have a heart attack if we built a Verizon store? Oh my, Stella's boundaries of first class you got here. Even I myself couldn't have done better. Simply and stunning. Let me run you through the basics. This is a complex machine, but you have to be careful around it. First off, you have to load ore in the furnace. Then you have to throw coal in the burner to power the machine when it reaches temperature. Whatever ore you deposit in the furnace can be smelted into ingots. Below it serves each heat up. Each metal will behave differently. Some. We did this already. You're not helping Union Woman. Ah, still, I wish all the metal workers were as gifted as you. You look so small and weak and pathetic and terrible. But you dance around the smelter like a veteran forge master. I'm so proud of you. This is a splendid machine. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from time to time if that's okay with you. You're not helping the Union Woman. I am helping the Union. I need to help the Union Woman. How do I fucking make pork chop? We don't have animals. We can't keep animals on the boat. What do you mean you need pork chops? Oh no, you're not helping the Union Woman. I thought you were saying I wasn't helping the Union Woman, and I must help the Union Woman. She runs the Union. Also, I'd like to point out, why is she running a union on my boat? Why are they going to have a coup uprising against my boat? Hello, little guy. Oh, wait a second. You can't be here. The mine has been abandoned for 40 years. Of the attitude, I just see some potential in you as a future security recruit. Need some training. I went to school for this job, you know. I suppose if you went out and got the training, I could dispute you. Double jump, glide, and zip line. Alright, we don't have a zip line. Okay, we can get a zip line. So you're the devil from, like, the Bible? Are you from, like, the Bible? Yeah, there was a night. I wanted to get I saw a dumbass shirt the other day, and I kind of want it now. It was just a black and white, like, sketch out of a goat. Like a realistic goat sketch. And it just said goat on it. And something about that tickled my funny bone. Tickled, like, the back of my brain. Just a goat. With just, like, a sketch of a goat. Like a Hot Topic-ass sketch of a goat. It was silly. So silly. If we ever do a Model 2, I'm switching that to my casual outfit. Whenever we do a Model version 2 of this one, I'm switching that to my casual outfit. I need a hat that says fish want me, women want me, men want me. Please help me. I'm running, begging, pleading. Welcome in, Blair VR. How was your night today been going? It's been a pleasure to see you. It has been a minute. I'm glad you showed up for Spiritfarer. Aha. Woo. So don't forget to leave your likes at the door and join us for some wonderful spiritfaring and lizard voice sometimes. It's been good. How about yourself? I have been fine. Spiritfaring. Helping lizard cultists from the 70s and their asbestos guns. If you know the lore, you know what I'm talking about. My wife did not like my asbestos gun. She did not need it. And Blister's been posting her taste in birds. My asbestos cannon. Yeah, how, like, problematic can we make the snake look? How? Because I think we're doing a pretty solid job at it. Where would the zipline even be? Lego citizens. Yeah, but they're asbestos guns. Fucking Legos. These damn Lego bricks. You've got that face. Larry Salzberg nose face. What? And yours could be on a poster, on a billboard. You're not talking, but I can imagine your voice. And I hope we fix that in post. We'll get one of the girls to dub everything. You'll be perfect. What? You're not an actress? You don't do vaudeville. You've never been with Ziegfeld. Nothing for those French shepherdesses or whatever they're called. It's impossible. You would have been perfect. But that's true. You're pure undiscovered talent. I must have you in my next picture. I must. I don't have a script nor a director. That does not matter. Have you seen the picture show? It'll be called something like Visions of Perfection. And thriller, murder, suspense, something to get the blood boiling. Something to make you the talk of the town. Talk about a young new star. This would be a box office smash. And of course, there'd never be a purge of Hollywood because I'm from the 1930s. There would never be a purge of falsely accusing people of being anti-American and having that be the basis for them getting deported from the country for being a potential communist. There'd never be a communist outbreak in cinema. Never. Can't you see it? I knew you could. Just walking the streets. You'd be the star in no time. My name isn't Larry Salzberg. Is it? Who the fuck is Larry Salzberg? I'm really playing this up for a character I know nothing about. Oh, hold on. I need to look this up because it sounds like a real person. It sounds like it'd be a real person. Okay, what was the name again? If I knew co-star, my casting director is on her honeymoon in New Bow. Somewhere, what? Larry Saltberg? Did he say Larry Salzberg? Salzberg. I need to know if this is based off a real person. I don't know, I never learned how to read. Somewhere warm, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that this picture is just... This picture I just thought of. About in the last 5 minutes, I do need to cast a picture with stars. Star power. That could be you, darling. The town is dry to my shirts on clothesline in the summer. Let's see. Joanne is filming the daughter mother picture. Vivian is out of the question. Judy is our someone magical. We'll need to find someone with grumptuous gravitas. There's a veteran, Catherine, who would love woodwork. Apparently she's been talking in nature recently. Somewhere on obscure canopy, I believe. Wait a second. I just had another idea. We could go on the demure, naive route. Someone like Ingrid. She could also do justice to our new movie. She just bought a new place in Old Central District. Let's go meet her there. So many possibilities. Casting movies, what a rush. Alright, I'll leave you in capable hands. Find us a match. Oh my god. Look, I needed the voice every second of that. Yeah, this is how we were going to unlock the zip line. You good? No. I may have drank all my water again. Ah, shit, I have to play Undertale tomorrow. Oh, nice. Plague Doctor. So the Doctor. Hello, I am Doctor. I am so Doctor now. What is Legos? I'm now seeing everything from the Discord because I pulled it up from her husband list. Why is Dato in general again? Why is Toe in general again? Fuck, I rang the bell on accident. Okay, so we need to go... Let's try going to Susan's museum and see if we can trade out for that outfit. Oh, you haven't eaten, you prissy bitch. Let's see, what do you need? We need to make more food. Some lettuce. Nope. Remove. Just cook up some regular ass shrimp. What is it? A letter, you say? From Olga? This is so nice of her. Olga had news about Giovanni's whereabouts? He was on the countryside, you say? Oh, okay. We should probably go take a look. And what? An inspiration for a house? For me? How thoughtful. Can't deny it, Olga knows me well. Yes, indeed, I would be very happy to have such a den to live in. And it's always pleasant to know someone's thinking about you. I mean, you could have thought about that yourself. Of course. But don't worry, I know you're very busy. Being the Spiritfarer and all. It's okay, I won't begrudge you. But, chop chop. And I know you build this nice cabin aboard you as soon as you can. So, you're so resourceful after all. Thanks a lot, Stella. How about we disassociate her from humble? Are you giving drugs to the British Museum? I will give something to the British Museum. Yeah. What do you want? No, how do I get the outfit? Oh, shit. How exciting. This time it's fish. Slippery bastards. Oh, Easter outfit. Yeah, we're collecting soup. Oh, we need 2 more dolls to, get the blackberry outfit. Broken shiny rocks, what a joy. You have a long day ahead of you. Listen, don't let me keep you, Spiritfarer. You have 2 jobs now, finding gems and spirits. By the way, where comes such a ridiculous sounding name, Spiritfarer? It sounds terrible when it doesn't roll its tongue in like my name. Susan. Susan the Collector. Oh wow, halfway there, finding the bright rocks. You must be real love the way you must really love the way they look. You are amused by such mortal things. It figures. Well, I'm not keeping you. Go. I'm not keeping you. Oh, is that crazy old man here? I guess we could sell some of that weird shit we just found. Shrimp cocktail. Oh boy. Oh joy. Give him some of that. Then we go sell this. We can go. Oh, Stella, can you hear my stomach? It's restless. Do you have a little something for me? Maybe. Here you go. Another treat. A dessert will always cheer me up. Just don't tell my teeth. Yay. The sheep looks so upset. Murder. Anyway, what do we need? Let's just grill up some carrots. Oh, we could have put the salad in there made of carrot. It made like a real salad. Empty shell. Common mussel. A scallop. Everyone's dying of hunger, it would seem. Oh, right, I forgot she can't eat fine dining because she's an asshole. Anyway, let's see. What to do about need right now? We could it back to the land of the hearing. Congratulations. Let's see, what do we need? Rare chest. We got the spirit from Altorium already. What do we need now? Oh, I guess the map goes down that way. Huh. Do we need to be at the South Point docks? Where were those mines at? Right here. Let's go there, because we need to get some extra rocks and stuff anyway. Because we need Olga's house for slate. Astrid's house for slate. And also some extra linen, which we do have some more of. I don't think I've bought seeds outside the tutorial yet. I think we just found a whole bunch of seeds. Incredible! This trees down there grew so quickly. I'm sure the love is tremendous. The love of the world would flourish. I'm glad the tree is fully grown now. I know you'll be able to make great memories. Still, I've been doing some thinking. All my life I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, and taking care of children. They're a blessing, really, but they never had any time for excitement, adventure. I thought it's not too much hassle, of course. But since we're traveling all over time, well, if you could come on a little trip with me, just you and me, it'd be fun, I promise. What about that little hamlet, Norwielder? Hold on, wait, I want the crates. I want the crates. Aluminium ore. How wonderful. Some nice aluminium. Quaint. Oh, by the way, did I say I tried to use the create mod? And may have actually found the first thing that crashed my computer. Granted, it was of all fault of my own. Because I got way overzealous. But I did try it nonetheless. The create mod, as well as 400 other mods, as well as the shaders I was already using. And, I was playing around in the creative mode, you know, seeing what things were, and crashed my game by spawning in 2 bosses. Because I didn't know what they were. I used the mod pack and then just I used the, like, I downloaded Creation, like, Complete Edition, and then proceeded to just slap a whole bunch of extra mods on it. And then used the Unbound complimentary shaders. As always. You know me. I did both, Blister. Add create. I already did. I did. That was part of the mod pack. That was part of the first pack. The game did not appreciate trying to dash into a Dark Souls boss. Do you think there's better fish in the Shadowlands? Squib. bowl. Oh, hello there. Oh, you're tired, aren't you? Of course, so many children abandoned you exhausted. Maybe you can let them play. Sure. Used to play games with grandchildren sometimes. Catch them and bring them back. Oh yeah, I forgot this is where the fucking bug thing is. Is in the void. How do we collect them again? Oh right, one at a time. By the way, this is just Donkey Kong. This is just This is just Mario versus Donkey Kong. This is what we're doing right now. Imagine you have to go to hell and you have to be the centipede. Someone gets to be an aesthetic Sakura lion and you have to be a centipede. Or a pillbug, whatever the fuck. Or as they are called in different regions, potato bug. Fun fact. If you didn't know that before. That these are sometimes called potato bugs. Which it's really neat if you look up potato bug mouth open. It gets real neat. So, yeah, just look up potato bug with its mouth open. And, I mean, it really... glorious little spectacle. Come closer. Hi. Don't be afraid, you're so pretty. You remind me so much how I was when I was younger. I used to wear a red ribbon in my hair. Go ahead, Tony. He was quite rich in a red convertible. Or even Al, the ski champion. Ah, Giovanni. Never I did whatever happened, you always made me smile. His eyes looked like a shooting star, his hair smelled like morning dew. But enough of this. Daydreaming won't get us anywhere. Let's do something productive. Aren't your crops in need of water? Bitch. Lack of food here is depressing. Kid, do you like tea? I guess. The fucking tiger. The lion is great. The lioness is great. Also, I love that you can add so many implied, like, lore elements to this. Like the asbestos gun, or that the lion could have potentially have been Rosie the Riveter for some reason, because she was in World War II. Like, this game be in 1984? Yes. I think this game might actually be in 1984, which is the scary thing. That might actually be the case. I mean, everything's kind of lining up. The snake is not very old. There is no evidence that it takes place in a modern day. This game does not take place in a modern... Hi, I'm picking up some ore. Look at me, Stella. I'm grabbing ore. I'm mining. You couldn't even imagine. Imagine not being able to mine. Little creature. Little pathetic creature. Everything's that I have to say. Yeah, because that snake is not very old. And she graduated in 71. And then died of cancer. From her asbestos gun she made in her final semester of college. I strive to do that. I would love to make an asbestos gun as my thesis for college. I would love to make an asbestos gun. Ah, welcome to art school, Solace. Welcome to your final year, your final semester of art school. What is your thesis, you think? Asbestos cannon. Oh no, listen, I've been working here for 10 years. I dug this little hole to read a few months ago. Don't tell anyone. You need to play it cool. I can't lose this job. Also, I can't afford to work that hard. My back really hurts. Take this. Call it a bribe. You're here. I managed to find this place, you ask? It's simple. I followed the scent. I've always been a keen sense of smell, after all. Hence my disdain for fried foods. And the dusty smell of old books, well, it's just a wonderful fragrance. The nice person agreed to let me rifle through their collection. And what a nice collection. Well, not so nice. More like a motley assortment of classics and popular nonsense. Well, God, he's my he's my new favorite now, because he is very pleasant. The Astrid is not very pleasant. Astrid is everything I like about that guy, but without the charisma. She doesn't have the riz that the Birdman has. Well, isn't that nice? Or, do you know what? I think what sold me on the Birdman is the first meeting we had, where he had that really, really long, drawn-out insult, like creative insult repertoire. You just don't like how he looks. He's got a great personality. I like his design. It's not great. I don't like it as much as, like, Gwen's design, I think, was the most strong, but I would say his is still pretty damn strong. Because a lot of the designs in this game I feel like are getting, like, simpler as they go. But I like that his feathers are also a coat. That it just happened that it's all the same color. I like his double. I like his vibe. I like his vibe. And also the fact I get to have a blast saying I get to have a blast saying random bullshit. That wretched hag. That sack of potatoes looking ass. That dumb-ass motherfucker. She stole all my art. How dare she? Like, that Birdman would absolutely say a slur if the game would allow it. So we don't have eggs or flour, I guess. Huh. They make like sauteed mushrooms or something? Apple. I'm thinking apple, apple. Let's saute some mushrooms. I'm thinking Solace. I should day. What was I building with that? Was it a house? Yes, it was. Astrid's bungalow. Bless this mess. Oh, no. Astrid, welcome to the boat. I swear we'll organize the boat at some point. There we go. We got Astrid's house now. It's got the fucking talking fish in it. I just realized it has the fish in it. Yeah. He killed himself. He's drowning himself, chat. Let him escape. Free him. No. Oh, she does have like a top bungalow thing. There's no handling. Okay, look up Shark Boy in the shower scene. From Shark Boy and Lava Girl, the first one. What are you doing down here, stupid? It's bell ringing time because I built you a stupid house, dumbass. Good morning, honeybee. It is I. Isn't that? You bet you weren't expecting me to be in this shot. Perfect. Stella, you've got to be kidding me. This house is just fantastic. You know I love simple things. Simple things that make me feel good and warm inside. Like a house with HVAC. Get to it. What can I say? I just don't like it when it's too complicated or luxurious. Don't you agree? That heated flooring is one of the most essential bits in life? So why did Astrid go to hell? Because she's a prick. I just don't. That's who I am. Also, it said in the Bible, no unions. Didn't you read the Bible? It said unions are not part of the workers' clause. It's not part of your contract. Part of your contract is you can't join the union. They've always been like that, as far as I remember. When I was young, many of my friends were pretty rich and famous. You know, artists, philosophers, sports athletes. No biggie. I've always attracted the finest people, what can I say? But I didn't mean a thing back then, and still doesn't up to this day. I'm a humble like that. How did Gustav go to hell? Well, it can be inferred with from him being Japanese and being in World War II, that he first off, probably most certainly died by the power of the sun in the palm of our hands. Well, more specifically, the power of Henry Truman's hands. And also the second power of the sun in Henry Truman's hand. That's probably why I ended marrying up Giovanni. He was simply, it's so elegant, so genuine, but also so fun and unpretentious. With all of his money and his sports cars, and he didn't even have a dime to his name. He didn't even have a dime over six figures in his name. Still doesn't, I guess. Okay, I've got to admit, I think I miss him. No, I shan't. I know he's worthless riffraff. I know he probably doesn't give a shit about me right now. I forgot they could swear in this game. Ever since Gwen died, I forgot they could swear. But I just can't forget about him. Hey, Munchkin, do you think you could check the mail? Maybe Olga's written to us about something. Thanks a lot, Stella. I won't forget this. Wrong house. How we got the hell It's I'm sure he probably was like a Yakuza guy or something. I'm sure that's probably how he got to hell. He didn't die from the power of the sun. Okay. Does it specify how he died? And if he died, did he die? He didn't die to the fat man. Little boy and the fat man. I found something you might like, perhaps. A gift from my collection. Oh, no wonder in his death, the one thing he wished for was the largest fucking spine imaginable. Thank you. I'm thinking, I can't give you pork chops. I don't have pork. I think we might need to wrap up the stream soon here. Let's see, we need one last thing to do, I would say. One last adventure. Pork! Oh shit, one last adventure, we can get the pork. Where are we on the map right now? Okay, we're right there. Okay, one last adventure, we can get the pork and go. He died from a spinal fluid leak. Does it say why he's in hell? Other than he was probably, like, dealing with the Yakuza that kill people for art or something. Okay, imagine if he was like a Muse. Like the Marvel villain Muse. Where he was, like, draining people's blood to make art. You know what would be nice? Something to eat. What if he was like Muse from... I think he's a Daredevil film, right? No, he's absolutely a Daredevil. Because he's in a new show. Where Daredevil fucking hung him. He's German but traveled to Japan. In World War II. I don't know how you could get a bigger red flag than that. Oh no. Oh no. Also, okay, if he's actually German, I can't be hurt by the algorithm any more than I already am. He was absolutely a Nazi sympathizer. He was absolutely a fucking... what's this? He's absolutely an Oscar Schindler, but with no redeeming qualities. I guarantee it. I guarantee you he's an Oscar Schindler type. Yeah, supposedly he was friends with Stella in like globetrotting, I guess. Because they met in Japan. That was what I remember, is that they met in Japan. Oh my god, a TV set. Okay. This is the most modern reference. This is not a box TV set from the 60s. Yeah, no, he was just a traveling art collector. It's just more funny to infer that he was a Nazi. Okay. Our most modern reference. What did TVs in the 80s, in 1984 look like? It's too modern for being a... I think the 1984... Guys, I think the 1984 thing may have been squabbled. Oh no. Because Astrid's TV... Hold on, look. So, Astra Look at Astra's TV. That's not... And a mini fridge. Astra's TV is not anything that existed in the 1980s. Please say this is a 90s TV, I would say. It's so pilot over. It's so over. It's so over. Alright, for the spirit of Gwen. Do you need more Birdmen? Oh boy. I'm running out of Birdmen, you see. Have you tapped into the Animal Crossing repertoire yet? Like, how are you feeling about Cranston? The lazy villager with the giant, like, Alice house. Cranston. What else? What more notable birds? I think Lord of Change is my deepest pull. Why is music so intense? Because we're collecting jellyfish, Blister. It's Ori music that has to turn on for these... this very Ori-looking terrain. In there. Yeah. It's the purple feathers, yeah, that's really the only thing that makes this Ori adjacent. The purple feathers and the fog. The fog too. I think the fog is selling it. And then the ship flying across the stream. Really everything that isn't the Spiritfarer assets, the usual Spiritfarer look, is what's selling the Ori look. Just the Hollow Knight boss, Umu. Nästan... Ja, no, ser inte det. What am I doing? Did I do a controversial? Oh, Blister's thing was separate from Bean's thing. What is Bean's thing about? What are your queries about? What have you found? Tell me. What have you discovered? Auto, but it's a cover by Tato. Do you know what I found, actually? Okay, we'll trade covers. Tato. I'm sure someone's already made that edit, Blister, don't you worry. Do you know what has gone in my playlist right now? A new one I added was the Beastars Season 2 cover. There's a cover for the Beastars Season 2 opening, but by Fuwamoto. Hey, by the way, Booster. What are you thinking? That is a weird thing, Booster. Hey, Biter. Yeah, it is weird. It's generating weird names, isn't it? That is strange indeed, why it would be generating such weird names. For Beaker. See, it's even getting longer, like a bombardier. How invigorating. Well, Stella, thank you for bringing me here. Crisp winter air in these colors, but I feel like a young girl again. Oh, let's go already. Alright, so let's just buy some pork. Oh, we can't leave yet. We have to do this first. Shit. Alright. Look at that. Isn't that an ancient wooden elevator cage? What a wonderful construction. I didn't think I'd ever seen one. Remember? It's by climbing one of these. Ansgar managed to get away from Harold's gang. A treacherous and icy cage has claimed a young many daredevils' lives. But of course, Ansgar managed to escape with countless sapphires with ease and grace. Yet he was quite the cat burglar. Oh, look at me, I'm just swooning just thinking about it. It's for us, we should climb the ladder. Watch out for the ice path. Who's fucking Ansgar? That's the most 1984 name I've ever heard in my life. Ansgar? Oh, this is zipline. Alright, we have zipline now. Open the statue here. The bush is ever so white. Just a pic of it. How uncanny. Didn't it remind you of the shrine Ansgar offered the sapphires to Andromeda? I would have stolen 100 gemstones and bought 1,000 ruffians. The opportunity to gaze upon your beauty for but a second. Oh, romantic, and then she confessed to love, and they... Well, you know what happened next. Although in my mind it wasn't so cold outside. Well, Ansgar was sure hot-blooded. I know that's how he made me feel. Who the fuck's Ansgar? Beans, what are you sharing even in general? What do you do? What are you out here? This place. Oh, it's a dark windy spot to the scaffolding where Ansgar and Harold the duel. I can see the scene so clearly just by clicking his swords. The distant sparkling of dog whistling about policemen. Something train smoke. Ansgar had deftly disarmed his opponent. The treacherous Angus. Ansgar, she was clearly cut. She was the half-niece of the cruel Harold. The bleeding Ansgar advised haphazardly to the edge of the scaffolding. And there it reaches the edge and glances back, and finds his opponent cornered with nowhere to go. Maybe a matter of time before they can deliver him to Duke Frederick. Ansgar longs, a estranged twin brother, an usurper of the family title. But Ansgar, elegant to the last breath, raises his hand in farewell and smiles softly, and just as he engulfed with smoke from the locomotive below. Now, oh, Stella, I'm alright. I'm good. Just a little tired. Let's get back. Is she dying of lung cancer? What's that wrong on this boat having cancer? Okay, why do you have Buddy Holly Weezer in your playlist? Wait up. I'm tired. Would you mind helping to leave? Alright, so we'll do this. We'll make the pork dish. We'll give it to a tool, and then we'll end the stream. I think we just bought the pork, right? Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. We got pork. We can now create a pork dish. Hey, Albert. The zip line. Okay, let's see. Let's, how long is it gonna take for the pork chop to make? A long time, it would seem. Great. Glad that is happening. Hopefully this sped up the pork chop production. If not, I'll just end the stream here, because I'm kind of going way over. Way over for a stream that's not gonna do well. Let's see. Oh, it's almost done, chat. There's the snake. There's that old woman. I mean, it's that I just wanted to have a word with you. We had some fun trip and all. I can't keep following you around like that. It's just too tiring. Besides, it's not befitting of an old lady. Just, has anyone told you how smothering you can be? Please leave you some space. Is she having claustrophobia? Or not claustrophobia, is she having, like, a lung attack, a breathing attack? She might have lung cancer. Which would be kind of weird if 2 people on this boat had cancer. Good morning. Can I give you the pork chop? Or do I have to food you the pork chop? What? Pork chops? Oh boy. It was so worth it. It was so worth it, chat. He does give dung to eyes. Let's listen to it. Can we get a moment of silence for a tool? It's still going. He's so excited. They look so damn tasty. And they are, Sprout. You're a miracle, you know that. Oh, this is just so good. I feel a bit guilty. I'm sorry. It's culinary errands for me. Look, there was a kid at work, Craig. We used to have these long, tight union negotiations. All-nighters. A moment, Blister. No more than that. Everyone would be standing still. Everyone's so hungry at every restaurant's closed, and it's sent Craig to these endless 24-hour grocery crawls for me. I would ask for these impossible get saffron, sumac, even anus. Saffron, sumac, some anus. It was something like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's hard to get anus at 2 o'clock in the morning. Our goal was to make the tastiest chops in the world. Meal for everyone. On both sides for the table. To calm the head and appease the stomachs. First part didn't do something that I don't know if I needed it, but quick. Just found everything on the list. Even the anus. I would joke to him that he would have a break into people's houses and get stuff. Geez, maybe he did. I don't know how he did it, Sprout. It made it taste like home. Here's to you and Craig. local union 2187. I forgot the question's called fucking local union. Okay. It's that time. It's that time. I think we did a lot. We completed a lot in the stream. No one died this stream, yeah. Probably the snake would have died if we did the dragon again. If we did a third dragon, I imagine the snake would have... The snake and a tool are very much on the chopping block. But with that, thank you all for coming. Do not forget to like and subscribe, as it doesn't help the algorithm. It does help me. And also, no, actually, it does help the algorithm. I checked today on an incognito tab. I am the first soul to pop up. Second soul. I'm on the front page when you look up soul. I'm the second or third soul on the list. So have a wonderful rest of your night or day. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and follow me up for art and stuff on Blue Sky in the description, or DeviantArt in my bio. Or Blister will get the link to the Discord. And without further ado, I bid thee adieu. Do not forget Undertale tomorrow. Just like Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow. I'm thinking me good.